Black screen, heavy breathing, footsteps crunching on dry leaves. Camera shakes, panicked, desperate. A young girl, Emily, dirt-smeared face, wild eyes, sprints through a dense moonlit forest, scratches on her arms, her dress torn. She gasps for breath. A flashlight swings wildly behind her. Shadows stretch like monsters. A deep, menacing voice echoes. "Victor, you can't run forever, Emily." Her heartbeat pounds in her ears. She stumbles over a root. Thud, crashing onto the damp earth. Her ankle twists. Pain shoots up her leg. Tears well up, but she bites her lip. Emily, whispering, shaking, "I won't give up. I won't die here." The camera zooms into her fierce, determined eyes. She looks up. The North Star shines above the treetops. Narrator, some heroes are born, others are made in the fire of suffering. This is the story of Emily Carter, a girl who was lost, but found a purpose greater than she ever imagined. A peaceful small town, golden sunset, kids laughing. A happy 8-year-old Emily skips along the sidewalk, a pink backpack bouncing on her shoulders. She hums a tune. She waves at an old woman watering her plants. "Mrs. Thompson, stay safe, sweetheart." Emily, smiling, "I will." She turns a corner. A rusty white van pulls up. The window rolls down. Inside, a shadowy figure. Stranger, sweetly, too sweetly. "Hey there, little one. Need a ride?" A brief pause. Something in his voice. It sends a chill down her spine. Her gut screams, "Run!" She steps back, but too late. A rough hand grabs her wrist, yanking her inside. A muffled scream. The van door slams. Tires screech. Her pink backpack falls onto the sidewalk. A notebook flutters open. Inside, her name, Emily Carter. The town erupts into chaos. Flyers plaster lampposts. News reporters flood the streets. Her mother's devastated face on TV. Mother, sobbing, pleading to the camera, "Please, please bring my baby home." Days turn into weeks. Hope begins to fade until a dimly lit cabin in the woods, a rusted lock on the door, chains on her ankles. Emily wakes up, her lips cracked. The air stinks of sweat and beer. A fire flickers, casting long shadows. A man, Victor, 40s, rugged, dead eyes, sits at a wooden table, flipping through a newspaper, a beer bottle in his left hand. Victor, without looking up, "You're a smart kid. That's why you'll stay alive." Emily doesn't cry, doesn't beg. Instead, she watches, studies, every detail. The way he drinks, always with his left hand. Where he leaves the keys, right by the lamp. How the floor creaks in certain spots. The way the door lock clicks 3 times before opening. The way his voice slurs when he's drunk. One night, Victor sits by the fire, staring into the flames. His eyes dark, lost in thought. Emily, whispering, "Why do you do this?" Victor doesn't react. Then after a moment, Victor, softly, almost broken, "Because no one saved me when I was your age." A flicker of pain in his eyes. Regret? Maybe. But Emily doesn't feel sorry for him. She just grips the rope tighter, preparing. That night, Victor is passed out drunk. The beer bottle slips from his hand, rolling across the floor. Emily, whispering, shaking but determined. It's now or never. Her tiny fingers tremble as she works the rope off her wrists. She inches toward the table, grabs the knife. A floorboard creaks. Her heart stops. Victor stirs, grumbles, but then snores again. She takes a deep breath and runs. The forest is endless. The branches seem to reach out, trying to pull her back. Victor, furious, screaming, "You think you're smart? I'll find you!" Emily's lungs burn, her feet bleed. She stumbles but doesn't stop. Then her mother's voice echoes in her memory. Mother, voiceover, "If you're ever lost, baby, follow the stars." She looks up. The North Star glows. She follows it. The trees thin. Headlights. A truck. She stumbles onto the highway, waving weakly before collapsing. A man rushes toward her, dialing 911. Sirens wail. For the first time in weeks, Emily is safe. Years later, Emily, now an FBI agent, her hands wrapped in bandages. Sweat drips as she punches a training dummy. Trainer. Again! She falls, grits her teeth, gets back up. Emily, panting. Again. Harder, faster, stronger, until she wins. A missing child case. A small rural town. Déjà vu. Agent. Emily, are you sure about this lead? Emily, coldly, staring at a farmhouse. I know how these monsters think. FBI raids the house. Inside, a terrified little boy. Emily kneels. Emily, softly, eyes filled with understanding. Hey buddy, you're safe now. The boy clings to her, and for the first time, Emily isn't just a survivor. She's a savior. Emily stands before a law enforcement conference. The room is silent, hanging on to her every word. Emily, I was once a lost girl, but I refused to let that define me. Pain didn't break me. Fear didn't stop me. I turned my scars into strength, and I stand here today. Proof that no matter how lost you feel, you can always find your way back. The audience rises. Thunderous applause. Camera zooms into her badge. Special Agent Emily Carter, FBI, a symbol of resilience. Screen fades to black. The words appear. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to keep going.